Howdy folks, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. It's Barry here. Today I'm showing you how to make your very own homemade pesto, plus following it up by combining it with some chicken breast and some mozzarella for a gooey pesto chicken cheesy bake that you will love, and it's so easy to make. You're just going to love me. In fact, the only thing you'll hate about this recipe is possibly having pesto teeth, which can happen if you get it, like a pirate thing, all that stuff. But if you want to have a go, hit pause on the video now. Write down all these ingredients. It's so easy to make your own pesto. Do it, sell it, and put it on eBay and make loads of money for yourself and then retire. Yeah. Toast the pine nuts first of all in a pan, and you want to keep them moving for around about a couple of minutes and try and get them over a medium flame. It's like a nice mixture of light and golden brown colours. And all you want to do then is tip them into your food processor. Yep, that's right, we are using a food processor today, but you could use an old school mortar and pestle if you want, be all rustic and mix it together. In fact, I don't know which one is the mortar and the pestle, but if you do know, let me know down below. But this, doing it in the food processor is a little quicker, little queener, like the Queen. Hello, I'm the Queen. Cleaner, all that stuff. It's kind of cool. So what you want to do with your nuts in there, follow up with your parmesan, your freshly picked basil. Now basil for me is such a cool thing because it's like basil is my nickname, and having a herb named after me is quite special. I mean, have you got a herb named after you? Probably not, unless your name's rosemary or parsley, something like that. Anyhow, follow up by adding in your olive oil in there and whisk it all together. Whiz it all together. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Whiz it all together till it's nice and combined and obviously quite greeny looking. Now you can adjust the thickness of it by reducing the amount of olive oil, obviously the basil and the nuts and the cheese and the flavour. You could add other things in there like onions and garlic, whatever you want to do to really enhance that flavour. But with it all whizzed up, it's effectively done and quite a mild pesto. But I decided to season mine with a little bit of black pepper and some lemon zest on there as well. Stir that through, and that will store in a jar for 2 weeks. And that is how I made my homemade pesto. So with our homemade pesto done, what are we going to do with it? We are going to make a fantastic chicken gooey cheesy bake recipe with it. Check this out. Give a baking dish a good old grease of butter, then sprinkle on some extra parmesan if you've got that, and it's optional just because we had it for making the pesto, but it will enhance the flavour. Smear on a good bed of pesto on the bottom of that dish, and then lay some chicken strips down. If you're using a chicken breast, maybe cut it in half. Do you want them nice and thin so they cook kind of quick? Then spread your remaining pesto on top, cover that in foil, and bake it for a good 20 minutes. With the 20 minutes up, remove your foil and then sprinkle on some grated mozzarella. Return it in the oven again with the foil off and just bake it for 5 minutes to seal that cheese on there. Oh my goodness, that's looking good and it's bubbling away already. All you want to do then is get your grill nice and warm, whack that under there to simply brown off your cheese. You take it out. Oh yeah, can you hear it? Oh my goodness. Listen to this. Serve it with anything you like. I spoon mine into a nice big old dish. Try and scrape up some of those nice pesto-y, oily, cheesy juices at the bottom. Sprinkle that on top and get some nice rice alongside it. But you could have some salad, pretty much whatever you like. But anyhow, let's taste it. Oh my goodness guys, it tastes amazing. I've practically nearly finished it and I might have pesto teeth right now. I don't really care. It tastes so good. The chicken is moist and tender. That pesto flavour has really got in there. Kind of like tastes even better because we made it fresh from scratch. The basil and the nuts and the parmesan really working together, and the mozzarella complements it perfectly. So if you have a go at this recipe, send me a picture at my Virgin Kitchen. I'd love to see what you guys have been making. Than I Forever says, would love to see you challenged by Pinterest. That was something I mentioned on my last video. If you've got anything that you've seen on Pinterest that you think the average Joe couldn't do, or the average Barry, let me know and I'll take it on, and hopefully it'll inspire you guys to give it a go too. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Louise TV or TU says, 1991 says, James looks like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. I don't really watch The Big Bang Theory. I don't think James did either, but I told him that and he kind of agreed. The Flash t-shirt didn't really help his chances right there. So yeah, a lot of you were saying that, and I do agree too. And a lot of you are saying how much you like the relationship that James and I have together. We're not lovers, no, it might be a bromance, something like that. And we're hoping to do our own little spin-off like gaming channel, because the giant foods are quite expensive to make. I'm only doing from time to time, so we're thinking of maybe doing like a little gaming channel on the side. So let us know down below if you'd like that and what games you want to see us play. Serenity, I can't even say it, Serenity Arts. I was your 100,000 subscriber. Amazing. Yes, we have hit over 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I want to do a special video to say thank you. So if there's anything you want to see, particularly for that, let me know down below. I was thinking of revisiting my old video and just watching it back and doing my reaction to it, or maybe just giving you some of my highlights. Anything you want to see, let me know down below. But as always, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe and comment if you enjoyed it. Give this recipe a go, and I'll see you again next time.